Welcome you to the Perki Beck Show. Alright everybody, you asked for it, and today our tutorial will be on the Egyptian makeover. I got messages saying, hey, come show us how to do this Egyptian makeover, so I'm going to. I took my hair and I split it into 5 segments, and I put them into a ponytail down the middle of my head. This is kind of a tribal look, if you've seen Native Americans, but for a long time, Egyptians also did their hair like this. I take the first top of my head curl and I curl it forward towards my face. The second one I split in half, and I take the first one closest to my face and curl it towards my face as well. The third one, however, I will take and curl it backwards towards my neck. And I had to bobby pin these down, and I split the next ones. And I didn't have any hairspray, so this all has to be done like all wild with my bleached hair, which does hold a little bit, but it could have been better if I had some hairspray. So the next sections I'm going to also curl forward towards my face, and then some of these have too much gravity. The last of the ponytail hair has too much gravity, so I'm just gonna curl it to give it its look. Just gonna give it a bunch of like ringlets. Alright, so now it's time for the makeup part, and I'm going to start by adding glue to my lashes so we can set them aside and allow them to dry and become more tacky with better grippage. First, I'm going to start with foundation on my face, moving in upward strokes. To make sure I get the neck as well so that it all blends in together. And now I'm going to take a dry cloth and dry those top of my eyelids off so that when that glue is ready, it'll have more grippage. I'm going to start with my eyebrows. An upward V. And then I'm going to bring it down, and I'm going to have it flare out towards my hairline more, creating a longer brow. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. There we go. Next, liquid eyeliner, and we want this on pretty good and thick. And we're going to have it gear upwards. The wing will go upward. We want that eyeline extension to go way far out. That's going to create your more Egyptian look. Now let's go ahead and do the other side. Going to expand that wing clear out towards the hairline. Now the under eyeliner is going to be a thick line. Back then they used charcoal for their eyeliner, so it was pretty heavy. Here I'm using liquid eyeliner because it's a darker definition. Now I'm defining my crease of my eye. And I'm having it attached to the expansion of my wing. And it curves upwards, so after you've brought it down to the shape of your eye, you bring it back out and fan it out or wing it out towards your hairline. And we want to make this pretty thick. Having your crease colored like this will help other colors that you color inside between those lines really stand out. I'm creating more. This was like a moist pot, a dark purple moist pot of eyeshadow, and it's just going to create a heavier dark look on the top lid. Now there's a white. This is a white powder that I'm going to top over the top. That way it will make the definition of the eyes really stand out. Gonna do the other side. Just filling it in a little bit more, just to give it a little more of that pop out color. Now I'm taking my crayon stick and I am just thickening up that underline. This smokes it out, smudges it out, and creates a thicker definition. And then I extended the wing just a little bit more. Now I'm coloring on the inner side, the inner eyelid. Now I'm coloring the inside of the wet line. And now the other side as well. Now this is a dark green pot. This is just going to give more definition to your crease of your eyes. Taking the light blue color and just giving it more color, so it's not just straight black, that it has a light blue hue over the top of it, so it creates more 3D look. Now I got my eyelashes, they are ready. I'm just molding them to the shape of my eye. And those lashes, all they do is just add more definition. This look is a very defined look. Oh, I'm using glue, lash glue, because I didn't have a moist enough pot. So I'm using this lash glue so that it will collect the color better and create a better enhanced color, because my eyeshadow pots that I have are not condensed colors. So I wanted to be able to create a popped out look above the crease alignment. So this will pull in the next color I put over the top of it, which will be a white color. The tune we are listening to is called Ravel's Bolero. It was one of the most sensual songs back in the 80s off of the movie 10 that starred Bo Derek and Dudley Moore. I'm just doing the other side as well. Having a white line really pop out over the top of that crease definition. I've got my crayon again, and now I'm creating another dimension above the white that I just colored in above the crease. I'm also adding another layer of dimension on the outside line for the wing. All right, and the other side as well. Majestic, don't you think? Alright, I'm giving myself an under eye line as well to kind of appear like lashes. I didn't like what I did, so I just kind of went and fixed it, and now I'm lining my lips with blue liner. And I'm filling it in with a long-lasting pink color. I'm going to fill it in with a copper shimmer so that I look a little bit more lively and not so, completely blue, and even though the color theme here is blue. Alright, now I'm going to give myself some definition on my cheeks using a contoured color. This Egyptian look has a very majestic facial feature, looks like elongated. These contour lines that I'm placing here and then rubbing them in is going to help my face look a little bit more elongated and more defined. that's the finished look, and now we're going to just add some dress jewelry. And there you have it. They like to wear thicker necklaces and headdresses and long earrings. Now I have a really pretty ring that I wanted to put on, and there's my pose. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and come and subscribe. If you have any comments or questions, go ahead and put them in the comments down below. I'd be glad to answer any questions you might have and possibly try anything that you might ask for me to put on for a future tutorial. This is the Perki Beck Show channel, and hope to hear from you soon. Have a fantastic day.